Hey, Shalom, my brothers. I want to say Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And the water Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai for blessing us once again with this precious truth, man. This precious knowledge, the word that lives and breathes within us, man. Abaratas are the hopeful elect, man. All the sincere brothers of the nation of Israel, of the Lord's elect, of the Lord's flock, the true men of the Lord, the brothers that are doing this truth, that are in this truth, working truly in sincerity, man. And I say to you, brothers, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatum, and as well, Shalom to any of you, Shalom Barakatah, to any of you sisters, okay? Akwaf out there that may be sincere and that follow the men of the Lord as they're teaching, all right? And as you see, I'm going to get right to the point. As you see, I got this title up, Lost Souls, man, because basically the times we're living in now is, shit, man, it's down to the wire. Down to the wire. You brothers see what's going on. Esau, the Spirit of the Lord got Esau really turning the volume up, turning the heat up, man. They really pushing this COVID thing harder. It's spiking now so that they can have an excuse to put everything back on lockdown. So that way they already have the vaccine ready to distribute this vaccine. So that way that they could get everybody under compliance, man. Who knows? The vaccine, the chip might come in coincidence with the vaccine. But one thing, the vaccine is going to be mandatory. So that's right there is that's the precursor to the chip. Because if you don't take the vaccine, you're going to be ostracized for not taking this vaccine. You see what I'm saying? And then meanwhile, in the midst of all this, everybody's mind is on COVID and all this other madness that's going on out here, right? But they're not realizing this guy Trump, before he leaves office, he's turning up the volume, the tensions with Iran and America and these other, World War III is brewing right there. The pot is boiling over for war. So the whole stage is set. And the chip will be here any day. Because they're going to say, look, man, we're going to lock everything down. Whether Trump going to declare martial law before he leaves, but this guy Biden, he already said he's ready to stir things up. So if Biden gets in there, this is going to be a wrap. It's a wrap anyway, man. But meanwhile, with all these prophecies and all these things going on, what are we doing? Like the scripture says, and that knowing the time, what manner of men ought ye to be, right? So basically, what are we supposed to be doing? Doing what we're doing. Pushing this truth, trying to get as much work in as we can before the Esau shut things down, before they shut the internet down. So we just got to keep doing the work, pushing the prophecies. That's the main thing that we're supposed to be doing right now, right? The scriptures even say that ye be concerned with prophecy, man. Okay, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Not playing no damn games. But you got a lot of people out here that call themselves Israelites, that are so-called awoke Israelites, that know that they're Israelites, that know about the truth, but they're not doing the truth. They're not really serving the Lord. And these are just lost souls, man. And I'm not going to mention no names. At the camp on Saturday, we was going into it. Right now, you got all this, with the prophecies. Yo, man, here it is. Yahweh Shai is just about to jump out on this place. The angels are, the chariots, all these great things and these things that are happening. But what's going on? You got niggas playing games. And the thing is, they know that some of them are set up and paid for. Some of them are actually agents and paid for by Esau to create chaos, to lead other lost souls with them. As the scripture says, if the blind lead the blind, they shall both fall into the ditch. Okay? And so all these lost souls, you guys, you people that are following these charlatan, fake-ass leaders, y'all lost souls, and you're going to fall into the ditch, like the scriptures say, right along with it. And that's what's going to happen to y'all. And you guys, and then you got other guys that they may not be spies for Esau or nothing, but they just got so many demons on them, and they think that the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with them, but it's really not. And they're totally going off on the scriptures. Now you got guys, they want to change. Here it is, we're at the wire. Yahweh Shai is about to come back to deliver the 12 tribes of Israel, of the elect of Israel. But then you got guys, after all these years now, they want to come up with their own little doctrine so they can appear deep to heap disciples onto themselves, as the scriptures say. All of a sudden now, all this time, the 12 tribe sign is off. You got a bunch of charlatans and lost souls running around now. And they got a new 12 tribe sign. Oh, High Priest Ariel went off. That 12 tribe sign is off. The Puerto Ricans and the Mexicans and the Native Americans are heathens. They ain't no Israelites. All the 12 tribes are black. And then they omitted Ephraim, but Dan, of course, Dan is in there. That tribe of Dan thing, that's back. Remember that came up? Yeah, God damn, the tribe of Dan. But whatever. They just want to come up with all kind of madness and confusion. And these particular people that I'm speaking about, it's a whole group of them, these different Israelite camps. They want to sit there and come up with some madness about that. They don't go into the prophecies. They just talk. They just talking other madness. The 12 tribe sign is off. And yo, man, we just gotta keep the law. We gotta just whatever bullshit and madness they coming with. Oh yeah, you really can't be getting on the Most High didn't tell us to go get on the white man, which that's a straight bold-faced lie. The scriptures tell us to go shake the hand. Right? Fan the hand, shake the hand, go to the gates of the nobles. The scriptures tell us to prophesy against this place. It's in the Bible. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Then these guys, they want to get together with the Afrocentric dudes and still have conferences. You got guys, they want to have unity camps. And then look what happens. You have and we've been telling these guys for years about that. These unity camps. You have different group of guys coming together, but they all believe different doctrines. Of course, a damn fight or altercation eventually is going to break out. So those are just all a bunch of lost souls. Okay, then these guys are up here threatening violence against other so-called guys. Talking about not fighting, they talking about getting guns, what they gonna do. We gonna, that's right, we totally unspiritual. Not even spiritual, they just straight up talking about basically calling themselves Israelites with Hebrew names, but they're just a bunch of thug-ass niggas. And then other men are trying to correct, look, the hell, you off, all right? You off, man. Look, yeah, we know where y'all niggas at, yo, we gangster, we thugs. Yeah, we hitters, man. We gonna get you. We gonna murder you. On national internet, where Esau, everybody, what real gangster gonna get on TV or get up on the camera and say what you gonna do? Dummy. Much the less you letting your enemy know what you're doing. So you guys are just a bunch of lost souls and demons, man. All of you, man. Y'all all going off. Okay, but you know what? The Most High got y'all deceived. You know what I'm saying? Then you got other guys, okay, they talking about getting married, and they coming with that madness too about the Northern Kingdom are not really the Israelites, and you know what I'm saying? No, man, all this madness, man. But those are lost souls. But you know what? The scriptures talk about these people. The Apostle Paul, back then, you had the same madness going on. Pursuing back to Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. Excuse me. It says, the thing that has been is that which shall be. And there is nothing new under the sun. So these things, you know what, back 2,000 years ago, when during the church of Yahweh Shai, when the Apostle Paul and the other apostles that were around there, this same madness was going on. Why? Because a lot of these guys, and even the ones of us that are sincere, we was back there in the reincarnation. So the same spirits come back and do the same things all over again. So this is a history playing itself out. But this time is the final climax of it. But I'm gonna hit a couple of scriptures, but I'm gonna start off in the book of Galatians, man. All right. I'm gonna read a couple of verses in the Galatians, the 4th chapter and the 5th chapter, which cuts all them damn lost souls, man. All these guys that are out there going off and misleading other Israelites, which if those Israelites follow those guys, then they're not the elect anyway. This thing is all about the elect, the elect, the chosen ones, the true men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? But I'm just going to address this, and this is it, man. And then pretty much we're going to get back into our prophecies, man. But the scripture says our job to admonish, right? And the scripture says, them that sin rebuke before all, that others may see and fear, right? So this is really edification, okay, for you sincere brothers or sisters out there, so that you don't become confused or taken aback by these other embarrassments and these other madmen out here calling themselves Israelites. And they're false teachers. They're false teachers, blind leaders of the blind. Them guys are set up by the spirit of Satan try to mislead. Like the scripture says, if it were possible, they would deceive the very elect. If it were possible, but it's not possible. You see what I'm saying? And Yahweh Shah said, you shall know them by their fruits. So all these bug outs, that's the best one. All these bug outs, all these phonies running around, they wearing Israelite garments, they got beards, they even got Hebrew names. Some of them even use the name of Yahweh Shah. The scripture spoke about that. Many shall come in my name saying I am the anointed. See, Yahweh Shah prophesied that. He said he's going to have wicked niggas that's going to be throwing my name around, but they're not really of me. So sometimes even you say, okay, yeah, them guys, they acknowledge the name of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, but they're still teaching other false doctrines, or they're just outright niggas, and you can see it. That's when you got to go back. Yahweh Shai said you shall know them by their fruits. Can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit? Or can a good tree bring forth corrupt fruit? No. All right? So I'm going to go right into the scriptures, man. Try to get this in. We're going to start. This is Galatians, the 4th chapter. Galatians 4 and 2, right? And this is the reason why. This is the main reason why a lot of them guys are wrong. Okay? See, nothing but Satan. Salakia, brothers. Bear with me 1 second while I just try to... Satan getting mad, man, 'cause I'm about to go into these scriptures here. Satan getting mad. Okay, there's a reason why. Because a lot of them guys, a lot of these guys were little young bucks that might have, at one time, some of these guys were men that were a part of Great Millstone, right? That were a part of coming up under Apostle Tahar, Gabar, myself, Apostle Ramlab, and the elders. All right, or maybe they were guys back in One West. They came. Some of them were probably was back in the old school. They were coming up under King Marshall, Hafiz Arya, and Yegwab. But then, because of rebellion, they might have broke off and wanted to start their own thing. One way or another, all you niggas are the rebels that's talking shit about the One West crew. Y'all all come out of the One West crew one way or another. Y'all are children of One West. We're children of One West. We all came out of One West one way or another. All right. But this is the thing. A lot of niggas, they wanted to put their big boy pants on, thought they knew the scriptures better than the elders before them. Right? You see what I'm saying? But then they said a child left to herself becomes woeful, man. All right? This is Galatians 4 and 2. But it's under tutors and governors until the time appointed of the Father. You see? That's the elders and the leaders that come before you. See, you have to learn, man, before you could go out and try to start your own camp, and you only know 2 or 3 scriptures, but you think you know everything, and then you go and you start calling yourself, trying to teach yourself, and then you proclaim yourself to be a leader, a high priest, and all this stuff, a leader of men, but you really don't understand the scriptures. But that's why you have to be humble and take the time to learn and humble yourself under your leaders and your elders so you can get the proper breakdown of these scriptures. That's what it says. But under tutors and governors until the time appointed of the Father. And when the time comes, you'll know when you're on the level. The Spirit will manifest that. Then you can branch out and say, okay, well, I'm going to start my own camp. But a lot of these guys haven't even done that. They just came out of nowhere, learned 2 or 3 scriptures, right? Learned 2 or 3 scriptures, and then all of a sudden, I'm a high priest. I know more than Apostle Tahar. Tahar, and I'm going off. Should I know more than Ariel? Ariel went off. The 12 tribe sign is wrong. These little niggas that come out of nowhere because they didn't take the time to really humble themselves and learn under the elders. They just learned a couple of scriptures and proclaimed themselves the leaders of men. Okay? Galatians 4 and 16. And then when we get on you and tell you guys you're going off, this is what happens. Galatians 4 and 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. F y'all niggas, you niggas, you bums, you rapists. The hell with y'all niggas. We gotta listen to y'all GMS niggas, right? See what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna read this. Galatians 5 and 1. Galatians 5 and 1. Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Yahweh Shai have made us free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage, meaning going back into the doctrines and the mentality and the philosophies of the world, which a lot of these niggas do. Okay, they don't stand fast in the doctrine. They go back into other matters, getting married and trying to stockpile money and trying to follow the mentality of the world. Okay, not being spiritual. Behold, I, Paul, say unto you, I don't go on. I wanted to read that. No, Galatians 5 and 7. I'm going to jump to the 7th verse. Galatians 5 and 7. That was the Apostle Paul admonishing the congregation. Right? That ye did run well. Who did hinder you? Ye did run well. Who did hinder you that ye should not obey the truth? This persuasion cometh not of him that calleth you. Yahweh Shai didn't teach these guys the madness they talking. But at one time, some of these guys might have had it down right. They were doing the right thing, but then they said, I'm gonna do my own thing. They going off, you see? A little leaveneth the whole lump. I have confidence in you through the Lord Yahweh Shai, that ye will be none otherwise minded, but he that troubleth you shall bear his judgment, whosoever he be. I'm going to read 10 again. I have confidence in you through the Lord Yahweh Shai, that ye will be none otherwise minded. You got to stay in the right mind. Continue in the things that you learned the right way under your elders. But he that troubleth you shall bear his judgment, whosoever he be. These wicked niggas that come against their elders and come against the brothers like us that's teaching the truth. What? They scoff us. Okay? They scoff us. Okay? They talk about us. They speak evil of us for continuing to teach the truth. Okay? For continuing to push the word of Yahweh Shai. Some niggas even say, oh, you niggas are stupid. Y'all snow dummies. Y'all going out there in the cold to teach. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to jump to the 19th verse. Galatians 5 and 19, because I want to try to get through this. Right? And see, now remember Yahweh Shai said, you shall know them by their fruits. All these wicked niggas, they talking about shooting each other. The guys are beating, attacking other guys, other Israelites, and you know what I'm saying? Consorting with wicked ass niggas that don't even believe in the truth, right? To come against other men of other Israelites, or come against men of the Lord, okay? Consorting with the Afrocentric community to come against other Israelites who are teaching the truth the right way, okay? Now the works of the flesh are manifest. The works of the flesh, the things that niggas do. How you know who's a man of the Lord and who's not a man of the Lord, right? This is Galatians 5 and 19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, we know that, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, and these are self-explanatory things. Idolatry, witchcraft, okay? Going into other philosophies is idolatry, and it's witchcraft. Teaching that the 12 tribe sign is off is idolatry and witchcraft, because you're trying to put spells on the minds of other men. Hatred. That's right. These guys talking about they want to shoot each other, kill each other. Okay, hatred for other Israelites. When Yahweh Shai said we're supposed to love your enemies, meaning other guys that are wicked or the Israelites, but you're supposed to still just not try. I'm gonna go kill a guy. I'm gonna go do this. All right. Variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, such like of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in the past, that ye which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Okay? So these guys that are doing all this wickedness, the Lord ain't dealing with them. They're going to be destroyed. They think that they might think they're men of the Lord, but the Lord going to destroy them. Okay? I'm going to jump to the 25th verse, right? For these guys talking about getting guns and coming after guys. If we live in the Spirit, let us walk in the Spirit. That's right, meaning being spiritual, right? I'm going to jump to Galatians 6 and 3. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. Okay? You see what I'm saying? That's it. So these guys that are doing all this wickedness and shit, teaching these other doctrines, invoking violence, they're not the men of the Lord. They're just lost souls. And as I read, and the Lord is going to destroy them. They're not going to inherit the kingdom of the Most High, meaning they're not going to be delivered when Yahweh Shai come back, okay, on the first go-round. But Lord willing, I'll be back with another video. I hope this was edifying. I say shalom to you, brothers.